You've been keeping up with the news, live streams, all that type of stuff. You already know what we're talking about in this video, but if you haven't, let me just spill the beans. A crazy live stream happened last night showing off our 8th anniversary and our 8th anniversary unit, which is none other than the man Orville himself. I had a sneaking suspicion that this was going to be our anniversary character, and I'm so glad they went with him instead of some other rando. And we'll be going over a brief discussion of everything Orville does in just a second, but let's talk about this SP art, man. This is the animated SP that you're able to buy with Orville, and I love how this is looking. It seems like he's splitting the earth, or he split the earth possibly. Like in the background we have the lightning effects, which are very dope. We have the fire coming up around him. This all looks so clean. I'm very curious to see like how well this looks animated. But now let's talk about Orville D. Just like Fire Orville, he can use an art to be able to turn his first equip into a entirely new equip. For this Orville though, you'll have to use your super art to get it, unlike Fire Orville where you only had to use his true art. Once you're in that super art, you're able to get Super EX Grand Verge. This thing's able to deal 20,000% light damage every 6 seconds, and you're able to buff up all allies art gauge by 20. Now I always say this whenever I cover Orville D, this is a little misleading because you're getting a bit more art shin than what this is stating. The reason why you're getting more is because the 20,000 multiplier here causes a ton of BE to actually be generated for your entire team, which means that Orville D, once you get him into his super art, is possibly one of the best art battery characters we have in the entire game. On top of the super art, he has a bunch of other stuff in the kit that definitely helps out, like the true art being able to buff up all allies stats and give everybody defense ignore. He has an art that gives art gauge and permanently increases his own attack. I think the weakest part about him is possibly his skill, because it just gives him 30 arts and nothing else. Of course though, you also have your passives. One of them is that for each light ally you currently have alive, you increase your own damage by 80%. This caps out at 320%. And he has another one, which if you have fire allies on your team, he buffs up his own art gauge up to a maximum of 12. And then finally, one of my favorite ones here, I think this is just an incredible defensive one. Increase all allies crit res by 30%. This may sound small, kind of whatever, just a throwaway thing, but in reality, this is going to come in clutch in so many pieces of content. Think about those very annoying bosses you have to fight where they crit you all the time and it feels like you can't ever keep up with the amount of damage they're dealing. Having this crit res and possibly making the bosses miss a few crits on you now is going to be invaluable. Overall, Orville D is an incredible unit, and we are still going to make a should you summon about this guy because I don't know if we've seen his banner yet. I don't think we have, but I'm just going to let you guys know right now. You need to summon on Orville D. He is a fantastic unit. On top of the announcement for Orville D, we also have all of the Cross the Blaze characters getting their Dream Evos, where I think it's all of them. This might be the last few, maybe there's a couple missing here. But I'll just throw them up on screen real quick because there's a lot. You guys can pause the video if you want to, but here is Sistina's Earth Dreams looking very good, especially if you fight any demon boss. Lisa, also pretty solid with a lot of the stuff here. I think the Light Dream's very good. I think also the Earth Dream has a bit of use as well. Light Orville, overall okay. I think the Demon Killer is definitely going to be the way to go though. Luan, which I'm going to be honest, I think he probably has the most lackluster one, but I mean, everybody's getting Demon Killer, so why not just give it to Luan as well? Baku actually has 3, surprisingly. I don't know why he gets the special treatment. Victor, very good stuff here. To be honest, I kind of like the Light Dream just for the niche situations where that 50% accuracy is going to come in clutch. Fire Orville, looking pretty good as well. I really love the equipment damage buff since he uses his equip so much, but I will say I also really love the Fire Dream because you get that crit damage and the equipment CT speed. And then finally we have Light Sistina, and just like Fire Orville, I'm loving the Light Dream for the physical damage up and the equip CT buff to herself. Also, all this should be coming, I think, next maintenance. And if not next maintenance, then I guess shortly after the maintenance. And if it's not right after maintenance ends, then shortly after at some point. And the last big few sets of announcements we have are this roadmap here. You can see everything. We got the 8th anniversary daily quest. If you're a new player, just gonna let you know now, use your apples on the daily anniversary quest. You get tons of good rewards. First meet bonuses are reset, so if you are brand new and you haven't done this yet, make sure you do it. Claim all of these because as soon as they reset, you get to do it all over again. We also are getting rags back. And then finally, we have the last few improvements, which I am loving some of these, man. We got 5-star ticket multi-summons. We have the Fusion Equip Compendium, and that's pretty much all. I mean, the other stuff's kind of whatever. The 5-star ticket multi-summons, though, are going to be huge. Tell me down below how you guys are feeling about the 8th anniversary. Are you liking it? Are you not? Do you think it's whatever? Are you hyped for Orville D? Are you saved up for him? You know, what's the deal with that? Let me know all that type of stuff down below in the comment section. You already know your boy's gonna be there frame 1 for Orville D or as Visceral and them called it, Big Daddy Orville. I kind of hope that name sticks, we just refer to him as that, to be honest. Either way, you guys let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. You already heard mine, love to hear yours. Oh, and one more thing before you all leave, don't forget to drink water.